Welcome. Have you ever driven across the city, got to the other side, and not remembered the trip? Have you ever wondered what happened? Most people you see are asleep at the wheel, as if they are passengers, but they're sleep driving. And not just when driving a car, but during the whole day. This unconsciousness is damaging and dangerous. And it's not just those dealing with mental illness, but all people around the globe. It's the cause of our relationship problems, our fears, our anxieties, our neuroses, our mental, emotional, and social issues, including fear, greed, anger, all of our hurts, pains, and sufferings. It's dreaming in the waking state that leads to misunderstandings, arguments, fights, criminal acts, atrocities, and even wars. It's what's responsible for our rising stress, anxiety, drug use, depression, and suicide rates. And the problem of unconscious experience is not just individual, it's collective. We as a collective are causing it individually in each other and individually causing it in the collective, resulting in our global problems. And nothing that you've tried, psychology, spirituality, self help, nor drugs, addresses unconscious dreaming. All of those efforts have been used on the level of unconscious dreaming. You can't get real results from dreaming. At best, you might get a temporary lift. See, the problem is we don't know how thoughts and feelings work. We don't know how the mind works. The body mind wasn't born with a manual. When we unconsciously operate it, we unknowingly cause and perpetuate our own inner suffering. But we think the cause is outside of ourselves, so we go around trying to control the outside, people, things, or events, until you really realize that that doesn't really work and that that's not the solution. And then you try to turn within to find it, to figure it out. If you do this when you still don't know how the body mind works, then you unconsciously turn on yourself and it will become self-destructive. So the solution is neither to unconsciously blame the outside nor to blame yourself. You need to find out what's actually going on that's causing the fear, anxiety, and hurt. You are hurting yourself. So you are responsible, but that's not really fair to say unless you know what you're doing that causes it, right? You're not responsible in the way that you think you are. Solution is to discover what's causing your pain, to learn what the gas pedals, brakes, and the very sophisticated steering mechanisms of thoughts and feelings are, and how to properly operate them. Because the mind is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. There's nothing wrong with it. You just don't understand it. You don't know how it works. Would you drive a car without some knowledge of the brakes, the steering, the gas, right? And guidance as you begin using them? Driver's Seat of the Mind is an experiential program that starts you on the road to being conscious for good. Double meaning intended. You will become conscious once and for all, and for the good of yourself and all of humanity. Driver's Seat of the Mind is a self-discovery adventure where we do simple body-mind experiments to reveal how the body-mind works, what we've been doing wrong, what controls thoughts and feelings, and what the gas pedals are in the brakes and that very sophisticated steering. It's how to take conscious control of the 5 powers you possess but don't know you have, which create your experience. Driver's Seat of the Mind is also a 5-day challenge you can do with a partner. 5 days of real-life body-mind experiments that push you beyond the beliefs of the mind to discover the truth about happiness, pain, love, and joy. Track 1 is free by invitation only. If you don't have an invitation, click the link below to get one. I'll see you on the inside.